In this video, we're going to look at how to differentiate cotangent of x, or otherwise known as cot x. So we're going to write the function as y equals cot x first, but we know that cot is 1 over tan, so cot x is 1 over tan x. So I could write 1 over tan x as 1 over sine x divided by cosine of x, and that's going to give me cos x on the numerator and sine x on the denominator. Now we've got a quotient, so I'm going to write down the quotient rule. So we're going to get v u dash minus u v dash all divided by v squared. Now in our case, u is cosine of x. The differentiation of cosine of x is minus sine x. The differentiation of v, now v in our case is sine x, and so the differentiation of that is going to be cosine of x, because the differentiation of sine x is cosine of x. So now we can substitute all these values into our quotient rule. So v in our case is sine x, u dash is going to be minus sine x, we've got minus here, and u is cos x, and v dash is also cos x. This is all divided by v squared. Now v in our case is sine x, so it's going to be sine squared x. So we could get the following: minus sine squared x minus cosine squared x all divided by sine squared x. So now we could take the minus 1 out and get sine squared x plus cos squared x all divided by sine squared x. So now we end up with minus 1, or sine squared x plus cos squared x is 1, all divided by sine squared x. So now we end up with minus 1 over sine squared x. Well, 1 over sine is cosec, so we get minus cosec squared x.